Good morning, everybody. This is None Defense on the Grublett account on the team. Grublett YouTube. There it is. Let's go ahead and check the stats. Yesterday we were 21. I don't envision that we went up. Okay, fine. We're still 21, but let's check our real-time high scores, see what those are. 21. All right. So we are just shy of beating out Intergalactic. So they must be on a winning streak. We're on a winning streak. Whoever breaks first, the first team that makes a mistake is the team that's going to win this little one-on-one competition. So, Intergalactic, I'm rooting against you. No offense. No offense. All right, cool. So, yeah, not much to say. I'm about to do an op review. Fair warning, I am going to spend the back half of the operation talking about the new property that we just purchased, Grublett Grove. And if you're upset about that decision, blame Sal. It was at Sal's request. He wanted to see some footage and, some progress footage. And I had a thing, so I threw it in here. Again, blame Sal. All right, let's go do an op review. And away we go. All right, Dad Fett against the base Fang. He has the Mecha Deer combo. He's going up here on the right side of the base Fang. He intends to hit all of these shield generators, and he's just kind of letting them work, so the shield is now eliminated. So they should only need one more attack, but Dad's just crazy enough. Yep, he beat it. All right, cool. This is Dad the Hut on the base Humble Pie. So we typically do a right side beat down whenever we encounter Humble Pie. It's what has worked for us consistently, so we just kind of keep doing it. I know I've seen YouTube videos of other teams, approaching it in different directions and all that, and we've just found 3 to 4 attacks of a right side beatdown is usually enough. Sometimes it takes a little more attacks, but we usually have those attacks to spare. So thank you so much for that, Dad the Fett, or Dad the Hut. All right, this is Samir. Samir, I enjoyed that little visit of your area yesterday. Ignore that message from Sal. He was telling me he wants to see progress footage. You'll see that in a bit. But yeah, Samir, I really enjoyed going to visit Pune, India yesterday with you. And I think I'd like to include more of that style of content from time to time. Like maybe since we have so many different team members from different parts of the world, maybe go and do a little visit of all of them. And if nothing else, it's fun to watch me or hear me mispronounce all these different foreign names, because I am an uncultured American. My bad. I don't mean to be. I try to be better, but whatever. Red, white, and blue, it's in my veins. So this was Smokey Yoda. He's been just going methodically dealing with the right side shield and then the front shield. And then he did some bomber action to get rid of those mortars. It worked perfectly. This is Don. So he's got rifles, lasers. Now that I have maxed lasers on Gus pistol, I do want to start using them more. I'm just still uncomfortable as when they need to be used. So I tend to just stick with what I know. Excuse me, because I'm a coward. Again, I'll try to be better. This is also Don. So very similar. He's got a rifle mix of rifles and lasers. So he's just kind of blasting through. And did he get the win here? I think he got the win here. Yep, here it is. That's a victory wiener. Nice. Who's next? Scrolling. Gustavo. Gustavo, man. 2 ops in a row, you only dropped 4 boats. And I'm generally speaking a very forgiving guy, but my team, they don't forgive nothing. And they gave you one chance to do right. You did wrong. They kicked you. I'm not in charge here. I accept their decision and their thought process. We need you to drop 4 boats. Feel free to come back when you're ready to drop all your boats. We don't care what you have to do. We don't care how long it takes to reload. We don't care. There is no answer you can give us that's going to satisfy us unless we see 8 boats plus a hero on the field. That's just the way it is. This was, so we've been watching Spindrift going on various accounts. He did the attack before, I believe, and now this is on Unboomable. Working on Green Court, just opening that right up. All right, the Prince of Romania, Dracula. So he was telling me if I ever do a little tourist visit to his area, that he says he comes from a very Americanized area, but a lot of his street names have Italian, or not Italian, excuse me, Latin languages. So yeah, if we do that, I'm sure, I'll be mispronouncing Experlipolis and Semperfius and all the other various Latin mispronunciations that I'm sure I would do, and not intentionally. It's just I am legitimately a dumb ass, and that's just the way it is. So we've just been steadily watching Brainiac work on this thing. He managed to get like every single shield on that run. That was amazing. Fantastic. All right, this is Stud. Welcome back, Stud. You're with us, you're not with us, you leave, you come back. I can't keep track of your movements, but every time you're here, I'm always glad you're here. Perfect bullet shock, perfect positioning, but you almost, you failed there. So Grublett comes in 2 bombs later. Nice. All right, now's the part this is for Sal. Sal, this is for you. All right, what's up, everybody? I'm checking in at the future spot of Grublett Grove. Not just Grublett Grove, so I'll explain. This property that my brother purchased was 4 acres. 2 acres of it is mine, and I am standing on the other 2 acres. This will belong to his wife's mother and sister over here. And Grublett Grove is over there. It tucked away down that little drive. We'll get there. What we're doing today, though, is because enough people asked me to do progress reports. I said, well, instead of taking a picture or 2 and sending a text, I'll just do a video, and the people that care enough about it can watch it. So I have to take this little foot counter, and I have to measure how much plumbing line we're going to need. So that's what we're doing. All right, first things first, got to reset it to 0. It is at 0, 0. All right. We're going to walk the edge of this thing. We're going to add 10 feet to our measurement. And here we go. Let's take a little walk. All right, so for Alabama Alley, her family comes from Alabama, so that's what I'm calling it, Alabama Alley. 123 feet, we'll round up to 134. Okay, that'll give us more than enough space to do what we got to do. Now we have to measure this one. Okay. Oh, reset to 0. All right, where's 0? Here we go. Okay, we're done. So here we need 165, round up to 175. So 175 and 134 are the magic numbers. All right, don't need you anymore. Whew. So this is Grublett Grove, where I'm standing. That's my scooter out there in the distance. It's my current transportation. Whew. As you can see, Sam's been out here digging some good holes. This is where our septic tank is going to go. I don't know what those holes are. I don't know. Sam knows. And as long as Sam knows, then I'm happy. If anybody needs some giant ass flat rocks, I've got them. Help yourself. So the road is right up there. And, you know, you can see it as cars go by, and they can see in here a little bit, but we'll eventually add some blockage. And yeah, so this is the progress report. Right now it's just a big old mess, but once the water gets installed, then electricity, and get this line, this ditch buried, it'll be good. It'll be good. So thank y'all so much for your support. See you on the other side. All right, so there you go. That was the progress report. And just in time for the final attack of the episode. This is from Bort Jr. He's just got to stand back there. Easy pickings. All right, cool. We did the operation. We beat the operation. Fantastic. We're just waiting. We have to keep our perfect streak alive. And we're waiting on Intergalactic to slip up. So if any members of Intergalactic are watching this video, I'm going to need you to just skip an op or two. Just a couple. That's all. And you can get right back to it. It's fine. Alrighty, cool. And then on the subject of the property, it's difficult. There's not much I can do down there right now because we have no electricity, we have no water, and a heat advisory is in effect, so it's really freaking hot. So it's really the worst of all worlds, and it takes me 30 minutes by car to get there, 50 minutes by scooter. So yeah, so it's just, there's really just not much that I can do over there. But I was thinking about going over and chopping down a couple of trees with my hatchet. I was thinking about it, but I'm not committing to that until I actually commit to that. So we'll see. All right, I'm wrapping this video up. Thank y'all so much for taking the time out of your day to hang out with me, and I hope y'all have a beautiful day. And if your area is in a heat advisory, dude, stay inside. Don't be an idiot. All right, thank you.